Hi everyone, this is Property Mommies at PropertyMommies.com. This is Brittany Wynn with Keller Williams Partners.
And this is Gayla Bustos with Keller Williams Partners.
Today we're going to talk about the short sales and foreclosures. We get a lot of questions about them, whether you're on the buy side or the sell side. They will be making a comeback here shortly.
Yeah. So what is a short sale? A short sale is when the seller's net proceeds fall short of the debts that are secured by liens on the property.
What does that mean in English, Brittany?
So it basically means you, the seller, or the seller owes more on the property than what it's actually worth. So you have negative equity on the home.
What is the process of a short sale? Well, it's anything but short. We bought a short sale house from the day we put the contract in to the day we closed. It was about 4 months. I've seen them take up to 8 months, so be ready for the ride.
Yeah.
Whether you're a buyer or seller. Basically, you hire us if you're the seller. You give us authorization to talk to your bank, and we negotiate the debts to be lowered so we can sell the house. When we sell it as a short sale, you don't pay us. The bank does. So that's another great reason that if you are having trouble making your payments, to give us a call.
So if you are the buyer or the seller still, again, there's no shame. If you can beat it before it goes into actual foreclosure, you're not going to be as affected as greatly as you would be with the foreclosure. You're going to be able to have the opportunity to purchase a home within a year, maybe a teeny bit longer than that. So it's not going to affect you as bad. You want to try to catch it in that beginning state.
And if you already got that letter saying that your house is going to foreclosure, definitely call us ASAP because we know your rights. And we can pause it by doing a short sale. And again, less impact on your credit, and you're able to buy a house versus foreclosure. You're going to have a huge impact on your credit. And buying a house is going to be a lot more difficult and a lot longer process.
Yes. So, and if now you're the buyer on a short sale, you have to remember a couple things. So the home is as is. The bank or the seller are not going to be making any repairs. So if you are planning on using a VA loan or an FHA loan, it's going to be a little bit more tricky due to the conditions that some of those loans are going to point out. You can still have an inspection on the home. So if something is crazy wrong with it, a problem that you don't want to deal with, you always have the option to walk away, and it's not going to be your problem at that point.
Also, you have to remember if you're buying a short sale home, that the bank can always come back 4 or 5 months into the process and say, we don't want to sell. We're not going to approve the short sale. So remember, be patient, be kind to us.
Have a backup plan.
Have a backup plan always.
Mm-hmm. So what is a foreclosure? So foreclosure is when the home has already been seized and it is owned by the bank. So the seller is no longer in the picture. The bank is going to be doing everything with us.
Which means you're just a number and they don't care what you offer. They can also come back and say, we want more or we want less. Yeah. They're never going to say we want less. They're going to say we want more.
That would be nice though.
Yes. If you are buying a foreclosure, things you need to think about, again, it's sold as is. FHA or VA, it's a little bit harder. You really don't know the condition until you get into the property. And even then, if, again, there's loan conditions, like the roof, you can't, legally you're not allowed to touch the house, and you're not going to be able to get the loan because of that.
Right.
Also, title gaps. You're going to get a special warranty deed versus a general warranty deed, which means you could have some gaps in title.
Right. And so another thing to keep in mind when if you're a buyer with the foreclosure part, cash is king and with foreclosure, so you are most likely going to be going up against cash offers, and it's very, very, very hard to compete with those as a borrower if you're going to be using a loan. So
join us next week. We're going to talk about reasons to buy a house when you're young.
Yeah.
A lot of people are kind of afraid, and I know we're kind of the younger generation where we're like, we'll just rent out, whatever. We're going to help you save you money, and we're going to talk about the benefits of buying when you're young.
Yep. And then our tip of the week is, if you have received a letter stating that your home is in pre-foreclosure right now, give us a call. We are here to help you, and you don't only get us, you get our team lead, Stacy Kibler, who is the master of short sales. So her brain is amazing with that. She knows the whole process. She knows exactly what to do and how to approach all those situations.
So thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.